Today we're going to look at annotating and commenting on an online text using Adobe Reader. When you have searched and found an article that you need, you might need to download it first. I've already downloaded one into my folder, so I'm going to open it using Adobe Reader. I'm going to right-click on the document, do an Open With, and go to Adobe Reader. Here I have scrolled down to an appropriate section of the text, and we want to look at some of the tools available to us. When I click on the Tools tab up here, there are lots of options at our disposal. I can fill in and sign parts of a document. I can edit and write PDF documents and other tools. But today, we're going to look at the comment section. We're going to open that comment section, and it will give us a second toolbar underneath our first toolbar. We're going to look at the toolbar on the left, and first off, we're going to make a comment. This is a sticky note. When I click on the sticky note, I can come down here and I can type notes about this document. Those notes will stay here, and I can post that. My notes will show up here on the right, and I can scroll down and take a look at those. The next tool that might be helpful to you is the highlighter. When I highlight, I can take any portion of the text, scroll over it, and it will make a highlighting so that I can come back and find those sections much easier. Next tool over is the underline. There may be instances and portions of this that you would like to use, so I can highlight them and it would underline that text for me. I can also strike out. There are parts of the text sometimes that you don't want to pay attention to. You don't agree with it. It's something that you're not going to deal with. So you can highlight that piece of text and strike through it. Another option is to comment right on the text. Here, when I do text, it'll put a text box here, and I can write on the document. A second way you can do that so that it doesn't cover up onto your text is I can create a text box and type within a certain text box. After that, our tool is a pencil highlighting, that you can highlight the pencil and underline portions of text or draw if you need to point arrows and connect pieces of text. There's also an eraser feature if you need to erase any of these options. The last tool we're going to look at is the shapes. Sometimes you want to create diagrams and add things to your text, so you might take a shape and draw around your options. These are all useful tools that can be used in an online text. After you have made all of your annotations and you're ready to move on, you are able to save all of these documentations. When you go to File, Save As, you choose what folder you would like it to go back into, and it will save your PDF file along with all of your annotations. Then you will be able to go back to that document, open it later, and all your annotations will be there on the right panel, and they'll be ready for you to use your text in the future. Have fun and use the online tools so that you can navigate online media much faster, much easier.